In this video, I'm going to be talking about Naruto's final Sage Mode. Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Syphon, back at it again. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Naruto's new Sage Mode after Kurama's death, the Total Sage Transformation. So yes, the whole entire fanbase has been pretty sad that Kurama passed away, but I did make a video explaining why I think Kurama's going to make one last comeback, if not be reborn somehow in some way, which you guys can check out on my channel. But aside from that, let's get into Naruto's new transformation theory. So let's start off with the obvious. Naruto himself has great chakra control, shadow clones that can do the work for him, and an abundance of motivation to prove to others that he can be the best at what he does. This mindset has led him to be able to manipulate 3 different types of chakra, which is his own, kuramas, as well as nature energy. These 3 different chakra natures were pushing and pulling on Naruto's focus as well as physical control, which is something throughout the series he's shown he's pretty good at, but at the same time seems like a hindrance to be able to push and pull each different chakra energy. Since Kurama is no longer in the picture, he only has 2 different types of chakra to manipulate, which is nature and his own. And I think this is going to be a great thing for Naruto, considering he actually has more time to work on his nature energy manipulation, so that way he can hone in on his skills and increase his own ability. With all this being true, we actually can't forget that Naruto had his own type of power before he was allowed to use kuramas. So these abilities that came from manipulating nature energy were physical strength, the perception change, durability, speed, and a whole lot more. So this energy actually pushed and advanced the user's ninjutsu, genjutsu, and taijutsu skills, and even gave Naruto specifically the ability to sense chakra nature and sense attacks around him. And these abilities were all thanks to the Sage Mode that he acquired from Jiraiya Sensei, as well as Geezer Toad. Something else we actually have to keep in mind is that Naruto is actually an Uzumaki. If you guys don't remember what an Uzumaki is, it was basically this clan that had a magnitude of different advantages. So some of the things that the Uzumaki clan had, which were different from other clans, was their life force energy being very much empowered, which allowed them to live for longer as well as be more durable than other people. The crazy thing is they also have larger amounts of chakra, as well as a really big chakra reserve. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because Naruto was actually deemed the best Jinchuriki, or the perfect Jinchuriki, because of his blood and his ability to take on the strain of being filled with a demon fox, because of his chakra reserve as well as life force, which is super strong. So even though Kurama is no longer in the picture, he still has the Uzumaki blood as well as Sage Mode, which he can build upon. Throughout the series, he actually hasn't been building upon Sage Mode, other than letting Kurama himself actually help him gather it. For me, this is an indication that he's going to be building upon this power later on in the series. I think one specific thing we're going to be getting from this new power-up is a new nature rasengan. So initially, we already had the Sage Mode Rasen Shuriken, which we were introduced to in the Pain arc, which was super awesome, of course. But then after that, we quickly moved on from it and then learned different modes, including Kurama mode, Tail Beast transformation, and all that. So we didn't get really much with that sort of Rasen Shuriken Sage Mode jutsu. There's so many different and unique types of Rasengans in the anime series, and I think with this new Sage Rasengan, we're going to be getting a new color as well as a new power boost with it. Although we know for a fact that he has actually perfected the Sage transformation, there's actually a lot we don't know simply because it's a new and extremely hard jutsu to even comprehend for the average user. Things that we still don't know about is how much energy you can grab from nature. After focusing for nature so long, can you gain other abilities, and so much more. I think with Naruto's time and focus, he will be able to actually extend the reach of his 5 senses. Since specifically nature is very much a grounded and a mystical type force, I think it's safe to say he can gain some abilities simply by being able to meditate and soak in on that energy. Some of the other abilities I think Naruto will be getting throughout the series is his intuitive ability upgrade. So I think he'll actually be able to sense the intention of others. His overall senses will become so heightened that he can sense an attack coming without the attack being initiated, and increase his overall durability. The thing that I and the community have definitely agreed on is that Jinchurikis actually obtain some of their tailed beast's abilities and are actually able to pass it down. One example of this is actually Gaara's sand, considering he can actually have it shield him just like Shikaku did before when he was in him, as well as the feature of the whiskers that Naruto has, which Kurama obviously has, and it being passed down to his children Himawari and Boruto. So with this, I think maybe in the future we'll actually have some sort of beast mode along with this, which might be a stretch, but hey, I'm keeping things open. That's all I can come up with. Let me know if you guys have anything to add to this video, or if you guys would like to check any of my other videos out, since they do pertain to anime as well as other cartoons I think you guys would like. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.